Hey, this is Amanda from omanda.com, and today I want to talk to you about family devotions. Something that people always ask about and feel like they should do, but it's super hard. I've never actually done family devotions with my family because I don't know how to do it, and my day gets away from me, and it's just hard. So that's why I do kind of thematic things with the kids, like Fruit of the Spirit and Armor of God and superhero stuff, and why we just kind of try to talk about God's Word all the time, just like Deuteronomy says. But I picked up this book as a review because it's by Adventures in Odyssey, and you know I love Adventures in Odyssey. It's called Whit's End, Mealtime's Devotions, and it's supposed to be written by John Avery Whitaker, who is a fictional character from an Odyssey, but it's really written by Tricia Goyer and Crystal Bowman, and Crystal Bowman's written a bunch of fun kids books, especially Christmas books that I really like, and then Tricia Goyer, of course, is one of my heroes. And so I just wanted to check out the book. So we have been doing this the last maybe week or more, and let me show you the inside of it so you can understand it and how we use it. So it starts off with a mealtime prayer, which actually we do at the end. I don't know why the prayer's at the beginning. Wow, I can't figure this out. Okay. And then there's an appetizer, which is just like thematic theme intro questions. And then there is the main course, which is like the Bible story or the lesson. And then there is some table talk, which is more questions for you to have with your family that kind of helps you apply the story or the lesson. And then the last thing is a Bible verse for you to memorize. And the way we've been doing it is just kind of repeat it a few times and talk about it. So I have to tell you what happened the other night when we were reading this. We're reading this one about the king-size oven, and it's the story of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And the point is that you want to stand up and do the right thing even when it's hard. So the kids totally know that story, but I read it straight from the Bible to them, and they thought it was like the coolest story ever. Their eyes were as big as saucers as I'm telling them the story, and especially this one part. It's Daniel chapter 3, verse 16, and a few verses after that. And that King Nebuchadnezzar's like, nothing can save you. I'm the best, I'm the baddest, I'm the biggest. And they say, King Nebuchadnezzar, we don't need to talk about this anymore. We might be thrown into the blazing furnace, but the God we serve is able to bring us out of it alive. He will save us from your powerful hand. But we want you to know this. Even if we knew that our God wouldn't save us, we still wouldn't serve your gods. We wouldn't worship the gold statue you set up. And the kids thought that was like the best comeback ever. And as we were talking about it, Lydia said, oh, that reminds me. And she told a story about the silver chair, which we have been reading. It's part of the Chronicles of Narnia series. And the exact same thing and almost the exact same conversation happens with this witch trying to convince them that Narnia isn't real, that Aslan, who's like a type of Christ, isn't real. And one of the Narnians say, I don't care if it's not real. I don't care if Aslan's not real. I don't care if the sun's not real, but I am not believing in your world and I am not following you. And Lydia picked up on it immediately. And it made me happy that she could take this story that we're reading in the Bible from this devotion, see it somewhere else in a completely other version. This is fictional, but it made me realize that she could see that in her own life too. So I felt like it really connected for her so that when she needs to stand up for something real, at school or at home or anywhere, that she would remember that fictional version, but also the real version that we read in the Bible. And so, I don't know, I'm just really into this book, and I'm excited how much I like it, and the kids love it. Tonight, I put my last bite in my mouth, set my spoon down, and Lydia said, Mommy, are you going to read now? And I said, I still have food in my mouth. Can I finish, please? Anyway, it's Whit's Mealtime Devotion by John Avery Whitaker. And if you want to tell me any other ones that you like, I would love to hear them or your experiences with family devotions. But I really like this one, and of course I'll be linking to all of it below so you can check it out yourself. Bye.